Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Everett, and we're going to be continuing with my Marvel Heroes 2015 Let's Play. If you remember last time, we went and took out the Shocker. He gave us info about Doc Ock trying to get the Tablet of Life and Time. And once we got it, the Hood teleported in and stole it from us. So we're going to be heading to Jersey Docks to go track down the Hood and get that tablet back. Alright, so here we are at Jersey Docks. Just like last time, we're going to be going through. We're not going to kill a whole lot of NPCs because we're going to focus more on the storyline. Looks like right now we need to find Agent Schechter in the storage yard. So let's head this way. I think he's over here. Here he is. Let's make sure no one's coming after me. Looking for the Hood? From what I hear, you're not the only one. The Kingpin and his McGee goons searching for this Hood guy too. I don't know whether he's madder about the Hood stealing from him or that this guy has the stones to call himself a crime boss in a city where Kingpin runs all organized crime. I recommend heading to the construction site and talking to some of these McGee guys there to see what they know. Of course, they may require a little convincing. A mad scientist of AIM are at it again. They always been masters of building deadly robots, but the recent acquisition of supplies of a supply of stolen adamantium has allowed them to craft a particularly durable new prototype called the Q-36. We know the hidden lab holding the Q-36 prototype is somewhere in the storage yard. SHIELD needs you to find this AIM Q-36 robotics lab, confiscate the Q-36 plans, and destroy the prototype robot. Alright, so now we got two missions. Let's look on our map here. We can't see the Q-36 lab yet, so we're going to have to go find it. Looks like it's right here. It's not too far. So let's head in here. Let's ignore all these AIM dudes that are trying to hit us. But there's more in here we got to take out, so just own some of these guys. These big robots like to smash, but they're not as good at smashing as Silver Surfer. Alright, so it looks like we need to confiscate the Q-36 plans and then destroy the prototype while we're in here before we can leave. So this right here is the data storage. There we go, we got the plans. So now they can't make any more. Zap this guy here. Oh. Still a little buggy, that power. There we go. Just taking out more of these AIM guys. Shot that guy through the wall. What, your death? Just kidding. Marvel heroes don't kill people, they defeat people. There we go. Well, they might kill robots. Well, maybe Silver Surfer kills people. he might be an exception since he worked for Galactus. Here's the Q-32 robot. As you can see, it's a little different looking than the other ones. It's still just as dumb, so that was a pretty quick mission. Thanks for taking out that prototype. I'll inform Director Fury of your success. Thanks, Agent Coulson. And also to y'all watching, sometimes I don't get these little messages down here, like that one was talking about how Venom is out on the docks right now and it looks like he's hungry. Sometimes I don't always catch those and read those to you guys, so if they're, like last time, if it's an important little bit of story, feel free to just read those yourself. You can pause the video and get the rest of the story that I'm missing. Sometimes I'm just preoccupied by something going on in the game and I just don't see those because they don't make any noises when they pop up or they only stay up for like 5 seconds sometimes. So right now, actually, I'm gonna go see if I can find Venom that Ben Urich was just telling us about. There's world bosses that spawn in every zone, and in Jersey Docks, there's a treasure room. In Jersey Docks, you have Venom in the storage area, and then towards the cargo ship where the hood is going to be, there is the Rhino. And they're extra hard bad guys. So I don't know if I'll be able to take Venom solo, but we'll see if anyone else is fighting him. Looks like this guy is a named guy here. Oh, someone already killed Venom just now, so let's get out of here and let's go find, let's go question some Magia about which cargo ship this hood guy is in. If you don't know who the Hood is, there's a great article about how he's one of the lamest villains in all of Marvel Comics. I recommend that article. It's pretty damn funny. It's because the Hood, he has this magic cloak that allows him to teleport. And if you're able to teleport, let's see, he's saying that the Kingpin's on the Magia, and his Magia are on the Hood's trail too. Okay, yeah, if you're able to teleport, why would you use guns? And then I think at some point in the Hood's history he dies, or maybe he doesn't die, but he's somehow given a chance to make a wish for any power that he can come up with, basically. Like, they're just like, alright, we're going to give you a power, this genie or something's like, I'm going to give you a power, what do you want? He's like, oh yeah, I want magic bullets for my guns. You know, you could have any power and he wishes for magic bullets. Hey, I'll tell you what you want to know. The Hood's holed up in a cargo freighter. Alright. Let me go through here. Let me see if the Magia question admitted that they were looking for the Hood in a nearby freighter. Find this cargo freighter layer and you'll find the Hood. Messing up some English there. I have a ring on? Yeah, I do. Okay. Alright, so we're making our way now to this cargo freighter. Sure. You just keep telling yourself that. But I'm going to kill some of these Magia guys. There we go. I'm going to wait for one of these world events because I don't want this video to be too short. I like to keep them about the same, so we're going to try and find something that drops off these guys. It's not this Dijon mustard. If anything, the Rhino is going to spawn here in 19 seconds. It should be the Rhino. Sometimes it's like the hand ninjas attacking the docks, but most of the times it's the Rhino. So let's see. I'd really like to go see Venom because I know everybody loves Venom, including myself. Yeah, so now it's the Rhino. Let's go. Let's go find the Rhino here. Let me get this waypoint. There we go. The Rhino's somewhere around here. You can hear him. You going down, pal. Even though the Rhino was Russian in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which I think he's Russian. I talked with some friends about this. I think he's Russian in the comics as well. But in the old animated series... Oh, shit! Oh! Whew! If you get hit by the Rhino's charge, you're dead. You're just straight up dead. I almost got killed there. But in the old Spider-Man animated series, whenever they ask Rhino where he's from, he goes, Jersey! And that's like one of my favorite lines in the whole series. It's so stupid, but it's just, the way he says it's just perfect. Spider-Man's like, where are you from? Jersey! And so in this video game, apparently the Rhino lives in Jersey as well. So let's see if we can... Oh, shit. Oh, man, I keep almost getting owned by this guy's charge. Luckily, we have Nightcrawler here, kind of distracting him at some points. You know, you might not be able to see him that much because he's teleporting everywhere, but... Let's see if we can do some heavy damage here with this laser beam. Alright, let's keep hammering down on him here. He's summoning moloids. This big red bubble around him is an affix that bosses can get that reflects missiles, so if I fired at him, it doesn't seem like, for some reason it doesn't seem like it affects Silver Surfer because he's, I don't know if it's because he's too powerful of a character, but he, all the bosses I've fought so far don't reflect my bullets. But if I was playing Cyclops, it would be bouncing off this red shield right now. Alright, so let's keep helping Nightcrawler here. Let's get out of his way while he's charging. You can hear Kurt Wagner. He's talking to the Rhino as well as me talking to him. It's not too hard for the Nightcrawler to get out of the Rhino's way, as you can imagine. Ooh. There's two bosses I particularly hate, and that's the Rhino and Juggernaut, because they just do this devastating charge. And it's just, if you get hit by it, it's insta-kill most of the times, unless you're on, like, Colossus, maybe. If you're on Colossus and you have, like, all your damage buffs up, they might do, like, 90% of your HP. Looks like he's kind of in a hitting loop here. He's just kind of bugged out. He's not trying to do his charge or anything. Well, that works for me. Oh, there he goes. I think he just got fixed, maybe. Let's see. Doing some heavy damage. No, he's still bugged out. So yeah. So this is a lot easier than it should be. But at least you got to see kind of how it was. There we go. Look at that. Cosmic Surfboard. I told him we weren't using enough sedative to keep Rhino confined for the trip back to the raft. Alright. Alright, so we killed the Rhino with Nightcrawler, so that was pretty fun. Oh, damn it, I wish I could find this item that drops off these guys. I'm gonna do one loop back to the aim part of it, because it's usually these guys that drop this item. Sometimes it's the others. And it's a fairly common item, and it adds a bit of storyline to Chapter 2 that I'd like to show you guys. It's also got it adds a hilarious cutscene to Chapter 2. Let's find a group of AIM guys here. Ah, here it is. Awesome. So I've been looking for this old videotape that these guys drop. One of the thugs you defeated was carrying this old videotape. Take it the video of the SHIELD agent Walsh in the storage yard to view its contents. So here's SHIELD agent Brian Walsh. Let's give him this videotape and see what it's got on it. You found this videotape on one of the goons. Let's take a look at it.
The excitement of international criminal intrigue, but lack the skills to make that dream come true? Do the voices inside your head tell you that you were meant for something more? Do you sit there day after day seething with the need for revenge but don't know how to get it? Then the Taskmaster Institute is for you. Here at the Institute, we train you for a life of power and skill. You will learn 7 different styles of martial arts and many forms of advanced weaponry. If you're smart enough to find me, you're smart enough to learn the lessons I can teach you. The Taskmaster Institute, when you positively, absolutely know you were meant for something more.
There we go. So the Taskmaster infomercial was on that videotape. And so now we actually are going to go find the Taskmaster Institute. Let me grab this eternity splinter that just dropped. Oh great, now I gotta fight all these dudes just to get it. Alright, that wasn't too bad. So we're gonna go find this Taskmaster Institute and see if we have the ability to take him out, or if he really is the master. And Taskmaster was actually, I think Loki was the first, but he was the second villain that became playable in Marvel Heroes. I think we got a hero problem on our hands today. Gold star to anyone who brings me a mask. Well, unlucky for you guys, Silver Surfer doesn't wear a mask. So let's take all these Taskmaster henchmen out. And I'm actually going to warp to the Taskmaster here. I'm just going to fly through all of his goons because they're not really worth my time. Let's get into this battle arena. Battle arena ourselves. Taskmaster's got a charge as well. He's kind of a copycat hero, so he uses a shield just like Captain America that hurts very badly. Try not to die. He's got some pretty tough affixes here. And his shield hurts. Let's see if I can get this energy bubble here. There we go. See, the thing about Silver Surfer, oh, that hurts, is I like to channel this beam because it does massive damage, but I'm going to call in Firestar for some help here. She's kind of she's one of the team-up heroes, and I've got her set on the ability to kind of do massive damage in a short amount of time before she disappears. So right now she's distracting Taskmaster. Well, she was. As you can see, she's shooting cosmic beams. And she's gone. So she only lasts maybe about 30 seconds, maybe a little longer. But she has a pretty fast recharge time. For every bad guy I kill, it recharges her by one half a second or 1 second, something like that. So she kind of gave me the edge I needed to defeat Taskmaster here, because he just died. It looked like AIM and Magia have to find somebody else to supply them with goons for a while. I just found the flag of Argentina, which is part of the soccer event that's going on right now, or football for all you Europeans, or non-Americans, I guess. Alright, so let's head towards the cargo ship where the Hood is hiding. And once again, we're going to be skipping. Looks like just the kind of place a low-life would-be crime boss might hang out. You know, like the guy you're looking for? Thanks, Ben. Alright, so let's surf on up here onto the cargo ship. There's a lot of thugs here that we're just bypassing because we don't want to waste our time. Sorry I didn't get to show you guys Venom. It's a pretty cool fight. He's really hard. I probably wouldn't have been able to take him myself if I didn't have anyone else there to help me. So once again, I'm skipping through all this stuff just because I feel like it. If I need extra levels or need to grind on people, I can do that without filming. So that's pretty boring, but I actually should have taken the Taskmaster, or finished the Taskmaster quest. I should have went back to Agent Walsh. Which I don't think is the same Walsh from the S.H.I.E.L.D. series, now that I think about it. But I should have turned that quest in. Boom! But I can actually go back and turn that quest in anyways. Even after I beat the hood, I just have to teleport back there. So we're almost to the end. The thugs get thicker, or come in thicker waves here the closer I get. Boom! Yeah, behold my power, fools. Alright, so let's take out the hood here. Been looking forward to this. Alright, so the hood, he's going to be teleporting around, shooting me with his dumb little guns. And like I said, his bullets are enchanted, so they actually kind of hurt. Let's see if we can... Let's actually get Firestar back out here to help. Oh, I didn't call her yet. Here we go. Here she comes. There she is. So maybe he'll be firing at her for a little bit, and I can focus this cosmic beam on him. Not doing too good. Here, there we go. He's got an aim support, which are the moloids that are popping, or robot moles that are popping up. He's got, actually he's got moloids as well, so robot moloids and normal moloids are popping up around him. And he's got kinetic vortex, which is that red thing you just saw there that sucks you into him so that he can do damage. Oh, I'm about to die. Okay. So that he can do damage to you, but he actually doesn't like you to get too close to him. Let's see, nice work. I guess Fury had the right idea about you after all. Now come back to Avengers Tower. We need to talk. Get off me, fools. Let's open this treasure chest that's here. Sometimes, oh, it's got an attorney splinter. Nice. Alright, so actually we're going to head back to Avengers Tower. And before I turn this in, I think I'm going to head back to Agent Walsh just real quick to turn that in. The Taskmaster quest, because he's just right by this waypoint. Back in the docks. So let's skip through these AIM guys again. Talk to Agent Walsh. Fine work taking out Taskmaster. He's a slippery one. And I got a rarity drop boost for 2 hours, which increases my rare item find by 50%. So you can find that kind of stuff in game as well as buy them through the G store. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, I need to go back to Avengers Tower. And let's talk to, who is it? Maria Hill. Let's talk in the Storm there. That was some nice work bringing in the hood. He had some unfortunate news to share regarding the whereabouts of the Tablet of Life and Time.
Madame Hydra.
Wait for it. He likes to make an entrance. No. Everybody settle down. We're here to do business. Isn't that right, Mr. Robbins?
You have my money?
Do you have the tablet? Well done.
And now, it's my turn.
It is.
You have something for me?
I do.
I knew you were gonna try and pull something.
Sure you did.
Actually, I did. That's why I always have a backup plan. That's why I brought the hands.
Electra.
Madame Hydra. Do we have a deal?
The tablet is yours, Electra. Sold. That's who has the tablet now.
You sold it to the Hand?
Yep. So while you pretty boys are here dancing with me, they're out there making the world in their image. So the question is, how long are you gonna stand here staring at me?
The Hood sold the Tablet of Life and Time to Elektra, who's currently affiliated with the ninja clan known as the Hand. The Hand operates out of the city Madripoor, which is just about as wretched a hive of scum and villainy as you can imagine. The good news is that S.H.I.E.L.D. runs a secret recon post inside the city. Agent James Wu runs our Madripoor operation. I'll have him flag any intel on the tablet for you. One of my agents stands ready to fly you to Madripoor. Once you're there, search Lowtown for the red and white striped barber pole. Head upstairs and talk to the barber to enter the recon post. Be careful though. The city is controlled by the Hand, but Hydra is looking to change that. Expect heavy resistance from both sides. If you want to gather some intel about your enemies, start by talking to Wonder Man. Awesome. So, that was the end of Chapter 2. Yeah, Wonder Man's not going to tell us anything because I've already completed that. That was the end of Chapter 2, so I guess next time we're going to be picking up from here and we're going to be heading to Madripoor to try and get the Tablet of Life and Time back from Elektra. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.